Hello everyone, today we are going to see the next life process, excretion. All organisms consume food to obtain energy and nutrients. The food that we consume is broken down by the process of metabolism, and as a result of this metabolic activities, nitrogenous waste is produced. This nitrogenous waste is not needed by the body and should be removed. If not removed on time, it may lead to harmful consequences. This process of removal of metabolic nitrogenous waste from the body is called excretion. The process of excretion is different in different organisms. In unicellular organisms like amoeba, simple diffusion is enough to remove the waste. The waste will be removed through the body surface into the surrounding water. Whereas in complex multicellular organisms, there are specialized organs to perform the same function. Human beings have a specialized excretory system for the removal of metabolic waste. The excretory system in human beings not only removes the nitrogenous metabolic waste but also maintains the balance of salt, water, and body fluids. This process of balancing is called homeostasis. The excretory system of human beings includes a pair of kidneys, a pair of ureters, urinary bladder, and a urethra. The kidneys are located in the abdomen, one on either side of the backbone. The kidney performs various important functions. They excrete excess water, salts, and urea in the form of urine. Each kidney has a large number of filtration units called nephrons. These are the functional units of kidney. Each nephron consists of a renal corpuscle and a renal tubule. The corpuscle consists of a large number of tiny capillaries called the glomerulus. This is called the filtration unit. The glomerulus is surrounded by a thin-walled cup-like structure called the Bowman's capsule. The Bowman's capsule is connected to the renal tubule. The renal tubule becomes highly coiled to form the proximal convoluted tubule. The tubule then forms a loop called the Henle's loop or the loop of Henle. Loop of Henle joins the distal convoluted tubule. The distal convoluted tubule opens into a collecting duct. The urine formed in the kidney enters a long tube called the ureters, which connects the kidneys with the urinary bladder. Urine is stored in the urinary bladder and later removed through the urethra. The unwanted materials in the blood are brought to the kidney by the renal artery. Unwanted products such as urea, uric acid, hydrogen, and potassium ions are left back in the kidney, and they should be removed from the body as fluid called urine. The process of urine formation takes place in 3 steps: glomerular filtration or ultrafiltration, selective reabsorption, and tubular secretion. The nephrons filter minerals, waste products, and water, and the filtered blood moves to the vein. This process is called ultrafiltration. Some substances present in the initial filtrate, such as glucose, amino acids, salt, and a major amount of water, are selectively reabsorbed as it flows through the tubules. Then the urine is secreted through the collecting duct. From the kidney, the urine passes to the ureters and is stored in the urinary bladder and passed out through the urethra. The bladder is muscular so that it can expand to store the urine until it is removed. When factors like infection, injury, or restricted blood supply affect the functioning of the kidney, it can lead to the accumulation of poisonous waste. If this is not detected on time, it may even lead to the death of the person. For people with damaged kidney, an artificial kidney can be used to remove the nitrogenous waste present in the blood. The process of externally purifying the blood is called dialysis. An artificial kidney consists of a number of tubes lined by a semi-permeable membrane which is suspended in a bag containing dialysis fluid. This dialysis fluid has the same osmotic pressure as our blood, except that it is devoid of nitrogenous waste products. The patient's blood is allowed to flow through the tubes, during which the nitrogenous waste diffuses into the dialyzing fluid, and the purified blood is then pumped back into the patient's body. Compared to animals, plants use an entirely different strategy to remove waste materials. These techniques will be different from plant to plant. During photosynthesis, plants release oxygen as a waste product, and during respiration, carbon dioxide is released as a waste product. Plants get rid of excess water through transpiration. Many plant waste products are stored in the vacuoles of cells. Waste products may be stored in leaves that fall off. They may be also stored as resins and gums, especially in old xylem. Other waste include dead plant tissues like cork. Plants also excrete some waste materials into the soil around them.